Tonight, we're in Canada, for WWE Money in the Bank. But honestly, for me right now, this company has no money in the bank, no credit in the bank. I would go as far as saying this company is absolutely bankrupt. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling, here to preview what feels like the 1 millionth premium live event of the year. Premium live events, they just don't feel special anymore. You get one like every 3 weeks. They've got 5-match cards. It is garbage, you know, it is lame. I would rather have less premium live events or less pay-per-views, but when you get them, you're actually getting good ones with like maybe 7 or 8 or 9 matches on the card. I think AEW definitely go a little bit over the top with their pay-per-views where they stick like 13, 14 matches on, but with WWE, they do that exact opposite, man. They give you less, and less isn't more. Look at, fuck, I just want the old days back.
I want the old days back. Yeah. I mean, I hate watching wrestling. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I think it sucks. So the less pay-per-views would definitely be better. I mean, I think this is just a weekend fucking ruiner. I mean,
2003 Royal Rumble pay-per-view was 2 hours and 38 minutes long.
And that's where a Rumble match is guaranteed to be an hour in it.
A Rumble match and 2 World Heavyweight title matches that went 17 minutes and 19 minutes each. Now, yes, Triple H Steiner went 17 minutes.
Holla, if you hear me. Yeah, and then you know what? And it still shits all over anything on this card.
Yeah, you know what? I don't even think that Steiner Triple H match was that bad.
Decent ending.
I tell you, it wasn't great. And it might be better than the No Way Out one, but it wasn't even that bad. I'd be willing to bet that match is better than anything that's going to happen tonight. It has to be. You've got prime Triple H and steroid Steiner, you know, in it. So
you're a wee bit reluctant there to say prime Steiner.
Well, you know,
probably about a decade too late.
Scott Steiner ever have a prime?
I did. Steiner, the current man's built better than all these fucking bums.
Speaking of Prime is tonight's sponsor. Is Fog Wrestling going to sponsor tonight's show? No, because I wouldn't put my name with this shit. Honestly, watching SmackDown last night was god awful, and I'm glad to see in the comments that we have a lot of people agreeing that SmackDown was shite and that WWE is shite, because make no mistake about it, it is. And maybe there's people that don't agree and they just thought they wouldn't bother commenting because it'd be a losing battle. But honestly, if you watched SmackDown last night and you thought it was a good show, then I don't even know what to tell you. It wasn't even an average show, it was a god-awful show, man. It was full of bums, jobbers. And then next week, they're announcing matches for next week, and it's like, why does Baron Corbin and Apollo Crews taking on 2 guys from Mexico with no names? Why does that need to be announced a week in advance like it's a big match?
Yeah, it's not.
Big matches, big announcements, big returns should be announced a week in advance. Not a fucking match that wouldn't even open Heat. That match wouldn't even be on the pre-show of Heat. Velocity, you name it.
More like cold.
I wish they'd put it on speed so it'd be finished in 2 minutes. But anyway, let's speed through this preview here, because
can it be worse than SmackDown? I tell you what, it would take some dude. It would.
I mean, it would take all 12 participants, sadly, to fall off the ladder and land on top of their head, and it would bring that. That's what
would that make me give the show a -5 though? I'm not convinced.
Nah, but it would probably stop the show. I wish someone would have stopped the show last night. Fuck.
Some people would argue if it stopped the show, it might fucking save it.
Anyway, oh Christ, what's this? We've got Steam! Summer sale, I'm not interested.
No.
Anyway, right, let's go, let's do this. Let's see what we have. Is there a sale on this? Imagine paying money for this, you must be out of your fucking goddamn mind. We'll start with the bottom, where you got all the shite matches, that's what we'll do.
I one of the Money in the Bank. Oh, right. Well, actually, you know what? This.
No,
shut up. Right. See if Braun Breaker does not win this match, Triple H is not cooking.
Oh, hold on. If Braun Breaker wins this match, he's still not cooking.
Yeah, true. But no, if he doesn't win this match, Triple H is literally frying dog shite.
I know, but we need to lay off the belief.
The belief?
The belief, even, that...
get out there.
Aye. That if the right people win, then Triple H is cooking. It doesn't matter, really, if the right people win or the wrong people win. This product's fucking garbage.
I agree, but here...
No, see if everybody that I want wins the matches tonight. For me, it's still a shit show. if the show's not good.
Yeah, but to me, it would almost be a terrorist act if Sami Zayn retained his belt tonight. Especially if he beat him clean.
That's for the Middle East, maybe. Might be a good gimmick there.
What are you trying to say, brother? Anyway, Braun Breaker, we hyped up Scott earlier. I'm going for his nephew to win.
His nephew, Steiner. Will it be as good as the Royal Rumble match against Triple H?
Who
Probably
going
not.
to win?
I think Steiner should win, but
Right, it's Braun Breaker, mate.
I'm going to go Sami Zayn.
Alright then, Sami Zayn to win.
He's in Canada.
What's that all about?
He's a Canadian Syrian, so anyway. Up next we have this match here. Women's Money in the Bank. Let's just go through the people that have zero chance of winning, in my opinion.
Naomi.
The whole bottom row, I think, is unlikely. In terms of the top row, I don't think Io Sky can win because she won the last one and just don't.
I think Chelsea Green's actually got an opportunity to win. I'd say she's third favourite.
I mean, Tiffany Stratton should win. I'm not going to cry like a little bitch if she doesn't. But
I think there's only two people here who can make the briefcase work. That's Chelsea Green and Tiffany Stratton. Liv Valkyrie has got as much charisma as a brick wall. And the other three, I mean, did Io Sky not literally win it last year?
I did say that, like, I mean...
Alright, yeah, I have a memory, like I said. Yeah, no. There's some people in history, right, who win the Money in the Bank twice. She's not one of them, alright?
No, I was going to call it a certain wrestling YouTuber here, but I'll not bore, because...
Go for it if you want.
Nah, it's alright. There's some hypocrisy going on here. That's all I will say in the YWC, but...
We're not a part of the YWC. It's a bunch of fucking losers.
We
all pretend to be a part of this community. They don't even know each other. You have to leave the basement to know each other. So what the fuck are they on?
True. The only guy I associate with is WJ, before he went off his meds. Shout out to the Wrestling Jesus.
Let's specify that.
What do you mean?
Definitely before he went off his meds.
Definitely before he went off his meds.
Because when he went off his meds, it went down. Anyway.
I tell you what, I think Wrestling Jesus returning to the YWC would be a better return than anything that can happen in pro wrestling in 2024.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go with Chelsea Green to win. I'm going to go to Liv. I'm risking it.
I'm going to go with Tiffany Stratton.
But I think Tiffany Stratton should win, but here, wrestling's not about shoulds.
No, it's not, but yeah, anyway, I'm going to go with Tiffany Stratton. You're going to go with Chelsea Green.
Right.
Tiffany Stratton's just made for a briefcase, I think.
I think Chelsea Green is, though. I think that's what I'm saying. I think they're both suited for it. Anyway, we're both
And you know what? With Bayley set to defend the belt against Nia Jax at SummerSlam, and Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax seeming to have some sort of new partnership, it's almost like the writing's on the wall that Tiffany Stratton could just sneak in there and take advantage.
No, it is. But I'm sticking with Chelsea Green, man. You know,
because I think Bayley needs to lose the belt, and I don't think Nia Jax should have the belt either. So it almost seems like Tiffany Stratton winning this is a perfect way to get the belt away from both Bayley and Nia Jax.
See, Liv Valkyrie, man, so fucking boring.
She's got that smug look going, yeah, you know, I'm a boring cunt, but people love me.
Aye, anyway, let's scroll up before I bore you cunts. Right. So what have we got?
We got this match right here.
There's a guy in the middle, and it's the only guy worth talking about. He's going to win.
Down, down, down.
He fucking buried all five of them.
I was reading on Twitter, and people were saying this Carmelo Hayes run on the main roster's just not it. He's been overshadowed by everybody on SmackDown on the mic. I'm like, ho. Could this Carmelo Hayes run be better? Absolutely. Did he fuck up that time against LA Knight? Yes, but I thought he redeemed it. You know, he gathered himself, he composed himself pretty well. But on what planet is Carmelo Hayes being outperformed by Andrade on the mic? Someone let me know.
It's not this planet. It might be Mexican planet.
Planet Mexico. Arriba. Anyway, I mean, Carmelo Hayes is way better than Andrade. Who should win this?
If anyone from the top row won it, I couldn't complain. If anyone from the bottom row won it, I would complain.
So you don't want to see Master in the bank?
No, I don't. I don't want to see Samoan in the bank. I don't want to see Spick in the bank. So, anyway, move on.
I wouldn't mind if Chad Gable won it. I kind of like Chad.
Caught my Scott Steiner there. He's rubbing off on me.
Scott Steiner running wild.
Scott Steiner's fault. Here, Scott in the bank? Knight in the bank? Black in the bank. Is that a robbery?
I'm going with.
I'm going Drew McIntyre.
I'm going with Money in the Bank. Melo in the Bank.
Drew McIntyre said he's walking out of this event as a champion. He's winning the Money in the Bank. Well, AJ Lee's going to cost him. More chance of Tommy Lee fucking Jones costing him. There you go. That's my prediction.
You know what? I think that's fucking perfect, actually. I didn't think they could redeem it. I thought they'd messed it up. But Drew McIntyre winning this and then cashing in and leaving as champion and beating Gunther, and then you can have Punk versus... Wait, Berlin after SummerSlam or before it?
I don't know where it is. I think it's before it.
Wait, no, wait. Hold on. Gunther's not getting a shot at Berlin, isn't he? No?
He's getting it at SummerSlam.
When's SummerSlam?
Punk Drew is the SummerSlam match.
Aye, but the belt should be on the line.
Yeah, people are like, you can't do that to Gunther.
Aye, you can get
it's
him to
fake.
fuck.
It's fake, it's not real.
Here, what about when Angle was supposed to be the first ever Undisputed Champion and
McMahon wanted Jericho.
McMahon was like, nah, we're actually going to go with Jericho.
He didn't bitch about it, did he?
No one said, oh, you can't do that to Kurt Angle.
No.
What about when McMahon won the Royal Rumble and he never got his WrestleMania match against The Rock?
Exactly.
You can't do that to McMahon. No, I mean, it's fake. It's fucking fake. No, see Gunther winning that King of the Ring, right? And not getting a match at SummerSlam. People actually react to that as if, like, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have won the divisional playoff, but they're not allowed to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It's not the same shit. That's what people... Oh, look, the Bucks won in the NFC playoffs. They should be in the Super Bowl, but we're not going to put them in the Super... Wrestling's not like that, okay? This is fake.
Yeah, was it unfair when McMahon put Ric Flair through a retirement match for about matches week after week for about 6 months? Yeah, but it's fake. Yo, all you need is a heel authority figure to turn around and say, you know what, Gunther, I don't like you. You're not getting that match at SummerSlam. I want CM Punk Drew. Or he can batter someone to a bloody pulp, and then Pierce is like, you know what, I'm pulling you to that match. That's all you need. It doesn't need to be overfought. He didn't earn shit. He won a fake fucking... It's a TV show.
Or McIntyre can just come out and say, look, I don't want to face you at SummerSlam. I want Punk. So tonight on Raw, you're getting your title matched. And then just beat him and put him out his misery.
You see, there's a B-level TV show, right? And they've got this villain who's supposed to be... Oh, he's going to be the villain for season 2. But then, like, Stallone walks in. Stallone's not going to play second fiddle if they've casted him. They're going to fucking change the writing. And that's what they should do here.
Yeah, I think it's dumb backing yourself into a corner, man. You know what? He won the King of the Ring. He doesn't have to get the match at SummerSlam. He really doesn't.
It was a nice wee pretty thing to say, oh, title shot at SummerSlam. They should have just changed it to title shot. Gunther's a boring I fucking hate Gunther. Come, the nippers. I fucking hate him. He comes out.
No, Gunther is not the man. He should not be in a world title match at SummerSlam.
I'm the nip.
I'm just no seeing it.
The nip.
No, but what combination...
The nip.
No, what combination of Gunther versus anybody is a SummerSlam main event worthy match?
Nothing.
Gunther versus Damian Priest should not be a main event in SummerSlam.
No. He's just a pasty, white, flabby sack of shite is what Gunther is.
And then the guy can't even travel to Europe.
My visa will run out, and so will the nipples. Anyway, I'm going through McIntyre. It's the only one that makes sense.
I'm going Carmelo Hayes.
Mello in the bank.
Mello in the bank.
Not Scott in the bank, no.
I can see it. Do I think Carmelo Hayes is going to win? Cash in and be successful? Probably not. Do I think any of these guys can realistically... But then again, we're living in an era where Damian Priest is the world champion. So why not?
I actually think Andrade shouldn't be in this match.
Yeah, I'll go...
I think this match would look so much better if it was just 5 people.
You can say who you want, right? But I can accept anybody apart from Andrade winning.
Yeah.
I can accept Jey Uso winning. I can accept Gable winning. I can accept the top 3 winning.
No, I don't get, right? Andrade doesn't cut promos. He can't speak English. You can make all the jokes you want, right? But people have had aura in the past without having this. I mean, Rey Mysterio barely cut promos for his first couple of years, and compare the two.
I know, but see when Rey Mysterio and Benoit didn't really cut promos, you could accept it because of how unique they were as professional wrestlers. You'd Rey Mysterio, let's be honest, been able to do things that we'd never seen before, and then you've got Chris Benoit, the double murder, rabid Wolverine that wrestled like a fucking madman. He would tear your neck off your shoulders, and you know, he had that intensity, that ruthless aggression, so to speak, pun intended there.
See Andrade?
No, but Benoit is, I would say, one of the best technical wrestlers of all time. I put Benoit He's probably I'd say maybe number 2 in terms of technical wrestling. I think Benoit's number 2 there.
I think Andrade.
Andrade's not got any of that.
Andrade should be a chauffeur or a manager for Charlotte Flair. That's his maximum. He's a jobber. There's no place for him on the roster for me.
You know, maybe
He could be in AEW in one of those factions wearing a gimp mask, and we wouldn't know about it. He could be Excalibur. This could be Excalibur if it was mask on.
Double duty.
I wouldn't know. Aye, it could be.
I just don't see why people treat Andrade as if he's some sort of fucking huge megastar. You're like, hold on, the guy sucks.
He entered number 4 at the Rumble, lasted about 15 minutes, and didn't do anything.
Hey, anyway, I'm going Carmelo Hayes. You're going Drew McIntyre. I hope Drew McIntyre does win. I just don't see it. He's been getting shafted left, right, and centre, and I kind of expect that to continue tonight. In Canada, eh? But yeah, I mean, surely Sheamus could have been in this match or something over Andrade. Who did Andrade beat to qualify?
Logan Paul and
No, that was Santos Escobar. So there you go.
oh,
Andrade's on Raw, mate.
oh fuck, I don't know then.
Do you just get Escobar and Andrade mixed up? I'm trying to say they look the same.
No, I'm trying to say they're both fucking shite. I can't tell them apart. So they kind of look the same.
Ludwig Kaiser and somebody. Who did Andrade beat?
I don't care. Scroll up, man. I've talked about this match. I'm sick of him looking at me. Look at you.
Look at me. Look at you. Look at you, buddy.
Look at Andy.
Right. Oh my Christ.
Worst match of the night. So what 4 are we getting? Is Solo even wrestling?
You know what? They could make it a 4-on-3 match, and I'd still think Rhodes is the favourite.
No, this is the worst match of the night. I don't care what anybody says.
No, I tell you what. See the guy at the top. See the guy facing across for Kevin Owens. See, to me, he just screams Angelo Dawkins to me.
Right, well, forget about that. Listen. Do you not think Randy Orton is in piss take mode? It's like
he doesn't care anymore. He's phoning it in.
Yo, I don't know what it is, but see when The Rock comes back, when he came back for that run, I know it was serious, but this is fucking serious. This is it. Randy Orton is in The Rock's place essentially, but on the other side because he's against the Bloodline. Why is it treated as a piss take?
No.
He's coming out to the ring, serious match. Hey, I actually weigh 195 pounds.
295 pounds. No, what bothers.
Yeah, that's true. He's not.
No, he's not a cruiserweight. No, what bothers me? People that genuinely would put Randy Orton in like the A-tier legend list, like a category. Like, this guy, is he a legend? Yes. I'm not going to deny that. Hall of Famer, yes.
His best work is over 15 years ago.
But the guy is not a top tier legend. Look at his run over the last decade. It's been nothing short of abysmal.
See Randy Orton since about 2011. He's had like the same impact on the business as like a Sheamus.
100%.
And then that's factual in my opinion.
Orton was brilliant. No doubt about
Sheamus,
it.
but Sheamus is nowhere near. Or what made Orton is Evolution, and then his champion, rate RKO, and then his like heel run.
Because have you noticed, like, see in between that stuff, I don't think he was doing anything impressive. He wasn't doing anything for me.
No.
See from when he left Evolution,
the Legend Killer gimmick, which was all right, but
see from when he left Evolution up to where he started teaming with Edge, didn't do anything for me.
I know he had the matches with Taker and Hogan, but again, it didn't really
impress me.
Don't impress me much. It didn't. No.
And then pretty much, see from when he left Edge and started punting people in the head, didn't do much for me between that period of time. I don't mind Orton, right? But the guy, he's not that good. He's really fucking. He's always been boring.
See when Triple H said Daniel Bryan's a B+ player, I think Randy Orton's a B+ player. But I'm not saying he's in the same category as Bryan. I think Bryan's like a D+ player. But Orton, you can be a B.
I don't know. I think B's generous for Randy Orton. Like, if you're looking at all-time list.
No, I'm talking because when Triple H said it, like Daniel Bryan, you're a B+ player. Like as in right now, you can challenge for the title, but you're not winning it. I think that's Randy Orton.
Yeah, but if
the fact that this guy's had 14 world fucking titles is mental.
If Austin and Rock are in the A category, it doesn't feel right putting Orton in a B.
No, I think there should be like an A star category.
Well, that's fair enough. Anyway, I'm going with the Bloodline to win because they kind of have to, don't they?
Yeah.
They kind of have to because they've just They want Solo versus Cody at SummerSlam.
For me,
They just can't
Batista
lose.
is clear Orton. Fucking clear.
Batista?
Aye.
Mhm.
Nah. You don't know. He's fucking clear him.
What I think,
Especially in fucking movies as well.
what I think helps Batista is the fact that he left the business.
Yep.
Longevity, I think, is only a good thing.
If you're good.
If you're having, who cares if you've been in the business for 30 years if the last 20 years of your career's been shite?
Yep.
See Taker, you can bring up Taker's 30 years of destruction because he's been fucking The Undertaker, he's been a legend for 30 years. Unfortunately for Randy Orton, he's came in and as good as you can argue, let's give him credit, as good as the first half of his career's been, the second half has been so uneventful. He's literally been like a mid-carder. He's had no good moments, he's done nothing memorable, nothing impressive. Randy Orton for the second half of his career, in my opinion's a dud.
I agree. I just don't...
Then I tell you what, see if you take out the first half of Orton's career, I think Drew McIntyre's head and shoulders above Randy Orton. But the only reason why you would put Randy Orton above Drew in an all-time list is because Randy Orton had the benefit of wrestling in the Ruthless Aggression era with actual stars. Whereas by the time Drew McIntyre's wrestling in an era where wrestling fucking sucks, let's be honest.
No.
So Randy Orton has that advantage.
No, he does have that advantage, but here, will he have the advantage tonight, alright? I like Orton, but he simply just wheeled it. Now he's like a nostalgia act. I think he's been in this mode. I would say Randy Orton has felt like he's ever been in this mode since around the mid-2010s.
Yo, and another thing, right? We spoke about...
remember he joined the Wyatt family and he was wearing like the body warmer.
Also,
What fucking attire was that, by the way?
Also, we spoke about John Cena and how, like, the buried John Cena and how he doesn't feel that big anymore and that he doesn't have the ability to put anybody over like he used to because he constantly loses. The only thing I would say that saved John Cena is the fact that he has been coming and going and he's not been like a full-time wrestler. See if John Cena had the schedule that Randy Orton had and he'd been losing and jobbing out over the past like 6 years, I think John Cena would have went so far down in my estimation.
No, I agree. So Randy Orton has, as for this match, Owen's mum's sick, Cody Rhodes is the poster boy, the Bloodline are fucking jobbers, right? But they're trying to book them as strong in these... I mean, you can't bring in Jacob Fatu and he buries them 3-on-1 and make them lose this match and for it to make sense.
If the Bloodline lose, I don't see how Solo gets a title shot against Cody at SummerSlam, so therefore, I'm going with the Bloodline. Don't know what members it is, but does it really matter?
No.
Does it really matter?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Bloodline.
I'm going to go with the Bloodline as well. And then in the main event, I'm assuming this main event, don't really know, don't really care, doesn't really strike me as a main event match. If this main event, does that mean Drew's cashing in? I tell you what, see if Drew wins the Money in the Bank briefcase in this main event and we don't get a cash in for Drew, I'll be so disappointed.
I think if this main event's guarantees.
See, that's why I don't think Drew will win.
Does you think this is main event?
No, because I think if Drew's came out and said he's going to leave here tonight, if he wins but then doesn't cash in, he's not a man of his word.
Yeah.
It's like when Bret Hart used to guarantee he was going to win, he only did it when he knew he was going over.
Which is loser mentality. I'm going to go for...
No, but there's a difference between guaranteeing you're going to win and lose, right? But with Drew there's another difference between saying you're going to leave and not even attempting to win. If Drew McIntyre wins the Money in the Bank, he has to at least attempt a cash-in tonight. Or he's not a man of his word. He's a liar.
No, I agree, but I think with this match with Priest, right? If he loses, he'll leave the Judgment Day. And if Seth loses, he can't challenge Priest. I've got a feeling...
That's what I mean, a cash-in would kind of null and void that.
Yeah, so I think I'm actually going to go with Rollins to win and Drew to cash in. There you go.
Oh, but if Rollins wins, then he's gone for the Judgment Day?
Yeah, I think it's going to happen.
What if Drew McIntyre cashes in before the match finishes, though? That could mean Seth Rollins...
Make it a triple threat, I don't know what they're going to do, man. Could Drew cash in and AJ Lee cost him or something? I don't know, or Punk.
Could happen. I'm going to. Oh God, I'm going with Damien Priest.
I don't know. I think for AJ Lee to return and to cost Mac, it would be fucking weird.
It would.
And like, how should I think for her to cost him, it has to be in the ladder match, like to push him off the ladder. I think her coming in and trying to square up to like 6'7" Drew McIntyre. I know it'd be like a low blow. It wouldn't be like a fucking boxing match, but anyway, I'm going Rollins to win. And
Well, no, what pisses me out? See if AJ Lee did come out and cost Drew McIntyre. Why can't Drew McIntyre hit her with a Claymore tomorrow night on Raw?
Well, I know exactly.
And that would further. Oh, but we can't be doing the man on woman violence. Oh no, we can't be doing that. Even though it's a fake fucking show, we can't be doing that. Oh, we can't promote domestic abuse, but we can sure as hell promote domestic abuse if it's a female beating up a man. WWE logic there. There you go, guys. I'm going Damien Priest. You're going
Rollins with Drew to cash in.
Yeah, there you go, guys. We didn't do a giveaway this weekend because our visa wouldn't cross the Canadian border. But we'll be back. SummerSlam.
But Jay, you're so good.
£50 giveaway at SummerSlam. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we've got a big match card to get through. And yeah, more details on that. First we need to find out what matches we're going to get. But yeah, £50 giveaway SummerSlam. We'll make it up to you. No giveaway tonight. But hopefully WWE can give us a good show. Unlikely, but one can hope. We'll catch you guys later on in the review. Till next time. Peace.